Hello everyone, it's been a while, but I'm back with another comments video. I know my uploads have been a little sporadic here and there, but I just finished my 2-week break with school, Christmas and New Year's, all of that jazz, and now I'm just getting back in the swing of things with work and school again. It was so nice having a week off. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started on this list. It's a little lengthy this time. Anyways, the first one I've got here is from Dextremo. I believe I pronounced that right, or spelled it right. Anyways, I remember playing the alpha long ago. I had no idea it was on green light. Thank you for sharing this. More people need to play this. There's just something so mysteriously addicting about the way the game looks and feels. It kind of makes me want to play through the alpha again. This was on Iconoclast when I first heard that the game was on greenlight. It is such a beautiful game. I'm glad I was able to remind people of its existence. It's supposed to be coming out sometime this year. I'm not sure when. The creator has not given a date, but I totally want to buy it. If I could beta test it, I would. Okay, with the next one here is from Mick for K6 on Shantae. I like the monkey dance music. It reminds me of Fester's Quest. You should try out that game. If nothing else, it's a frustrating, buggy game known for some great NES music. I've heard of the game, and during one of our Halloween specials, it was in our roster. It just never got picked. I may actually go back and look into the game myself and see what it's like. Who knows? I could completely break it if I tried. Okay, next comment I've got here is from Sigthea. I believe that's how it's pronounced? I'm not too sure. Anyways, this one is on Tamba. Great Let's Play. Any plans on doing the sequel? Sadly, I'm gonna have to say no on this one. One, I've never seen the sequel wherever I've been and lived. And I have looked into the game, and I feel it's lost a bit of its charm when they did the whole 3D execution. That doesn't mean if I can find it, I won't give it a try, but as a Let's Play, I do not know. It's kind of one of those wait-and-see kind of things. That, and I have a huge list of other games I really want to Let's Play. That, and I have to go back to another indie game, because, yay, updates! Though it is still in beta, I may will. I can't speak to save my life! I may wait. Alrighty, next one I've got here is from Metal Smasher Gaming on Mischief Makers. This is one of those games I've heard of, but never played. I'm glad at least you heard of it. I've talked to a lot of people, friends or classmates or coworkers who are into video games, and they've never heard of this game. It's a shame it's such a hidden gem, but it's a wonderful one. I absolutely love going back and playing it, though I probably will never go back for the no damage. I can't believe I've only got one left, but I can't beat it! I hate no damage things for unlockables that you need to get the best ending! Please never do that. Modern games indie developers, I will cry! I'm almost on the verge of doing so already. Okay, let's get on to the next one here before I get a little preoccupied. This one is from Hot Cheeto 91 on Shantae. Right away, I noticed how great the music was. Wow! I've always wanted to play this game. Good luck on finding a cart for this. I hope you do find one. Oh, the dialogue is so awesome. Thank you, Hot Cheeto 91. I really do hope I can find the game for a reasonable price. I've looked everywhere, like Amazon, eBay. I've checked out, it's a weird website where you can pay for games with coins. I can't remember the name. And no matter where I look for it, it is the equivalent of $300 to $400. It is so bad. Ugh. If I ever win the lottery, I know that's a game I'm gonna buy. I'm a collector after all. Though, if I do ever win the lottery, my first thing is giving my friends and family all plane tickets, and we go to Japan for a few weeks, because that will be awesome. But I love sharing money if I have it. I'm usually not one to keep it to myself. I'm not a greedy person. Okay, next comment on the list here is another one from Mick for K6, and I think this one was on my last update video when I asked for suggestions. If you have them, I think Mega Man Legends 1 and 2, The Misadventures of Tron Bonne, Rhapsody, A Musical Adventure, A Tale Concerto would make good future PlayStation Let's Plays. Rhapsody's got a cute personality similar to Gurumin, a monstrous adventure. Tail Concierto has a definite Mega Man Legends vibe, and Street Fighter Cross Mega Man is a free Mega Man game on the PC, if you want to try that sometime. The newer Aina Sisters PC game seems to be good from what I've seen in the previews. Okay, so I have Mega Man Legends 1 in English, I have 1 and 2 on the PlayStation Portable as a Japan import. Misadventures of Trombone I know is on the PlayStation Store, I may try getting that. I've never heard of Rhapsody, I'm gonna have to look that up, it sounds interesting. And same with Tail Concierto. As for Gurumin, A Monstrous Adventure, I've never heard of that one, I'll have to look it up as well. And I actually do own Street Fighter Cross Mega Man, though I do not consider it canon to the Mega Man series, because Mega Man would never hurt human life. That game is such a black sheep, it's ridiculous, and I thought X7 was bad. I think I milk off Street Fighter a little too much. Anyways, before I start getting into rant, let's move on to the next comment from Mick. At 6 minutes 30 seconds on Shantae, this section gives me a serious Sonic Spinball vibe. It's funny how a short section of a game can make you think of a completely different one. That is very true! I remember being shot around like a ping pong ball in Sonic Spinball like that in certain areas of the game. Very entertaining. And I do own the Genesis cartridge. That'd be fun to stream and goof off with. And answer questions that way. That's an idea! If I ever get a day off like that. It's amazing what games can remind you of other games. Stuffy nose, of course. It's cold and it's snowing over here, so yeah, that's a thing. Anyways, next comment here I've got is from John Wetzel. This is one of the most fun games I've ever played through. This is honestly such an entertaining, unique, and breath of fresh air type of game. The soundtrack is amazing, the mechanics are amazing. Good times, and thanks for posting. And that was on Mischief Makers. And I'm glad you feel that way. If I can introduce you guys to some obscure games that you've never tried but want to give them a try, don't be afraid. I love suggesting games through my channel. Which I may be doing another one, which you guys probably will be completely surprised with, and like, oh my god, has she gone insane? Just as I was saying to begin with. Alright, anyways, next one here is from Madman Himes. This is, I think, on my channel directly. No, this is from the update. It is good to hear that you're enjoying making these comments videos. Most of us enjoy watching them. Speaking of game suggestions, have I suggested Summon Knight Swordcraft Story yet? It is a really unique RPG for the Game Boy Advance. Also, you are the first person I've met that has considered being called weird a compliment. At least the first person outside my family. The way I see it is being called weird is being told you are not normal. So quote a car commercial, normal is regular, average, medium, normal is safe, familiar, warm and comfortable. Normal is the thing you know, it is what it is. But normal isn't great, normal isn't fantastic, normal can never be amazing. Who would ever want to be normal? I like that analogy, and I think I remember the car commercial for it. I think it was with Kia or Subaru. I know one of them did it. I can't quite remember which actual commercial it was, I may just go look it up. Anyways, yes, I find that normal is what you make of it, and honestly, I prefer being called weird, strange, different, just because I always have been weird, strange, or different, and I will fully accept that, because I've seen normal. Normal is boring. Unless, for some reason, normal mode is actually difficult mode, aka the translation error in Mega Man ZX Advent. Yeah, if you were to play the Japanese version and translate the difficulty selection, it is beginner mode and advanced mode. There is no normal mode. And then there's expert. Yeah, the easy mode in ZX Advent is actually normal mode. Oh boy. Okay, I'm kinda ranting again. Let's get on to the next comment, shall we? This next one here is from Nick Duel. This is on Jamba. You sound a lot like the main voice actress from Kiki's Delivery Service. I find it quite endearing. Anywho, your vids are helping me out. I never realized how obscure some of these quests are in this game. It's a bit frustrating. Yeah, a lot of them got me too, but I just I cannot speak to save my life. I took from the hints and the title of the challenges, and I just kept exploring every nook and cranny until I figured it out. And also found out the golden flower glitch. Just make sure you don't get the evil blue pig defeated before doing that one. Or after doing that one, I should say. Excuse me? And I didn't realize I sounded a lot like the voice actors from Kiki's Delivery Service. That's actually kind of neat. Though I have been told I can mimic Ruby pretty well. And do little kid's voice really easily. Okay, next comment I've got here is from Chaotix Fusion, and this is on Gunvolt. When you first announced that you were doing this game, I got super excited to see you play it. I've heard a lot of good things about this game, and just from what I've seen, I get a Mega Man Zero, Mighty No. 9, and Symphony of the Night vibes from this game. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find a copy so I could play it for myself. It's cool to know that this game is now on Steam. Sadly, I'm still not able to play it out on there either, but who knows, maybe they might port this over to the Wii U someday. I hope they do. This game will be great on the Wii U. As of right now, it's only on the 3DS and Steam, so fingers crossed. I know I'm looking forward to the sequel, though. And yeah, because this game is made by Inti Creates, it is kind of a mix between Mighty No. 9 and Mega Man Zero, because Inti Creates is also helping with Mighty No. 9, and they're the ones who actually worked on the Mega Man Zero series. The Symphony of the Night vibe's kind of neat, too, now that I think about it with the atmosphere. I love how games can inspire the thought of others. Anyways, let's head on to the next comment here. This one is from Eric Beauchamp. Beauchamp? It's some type of foreign name as far as I can tell. European, possibly. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, though. My pronunciations aren't the best. Oh! Autumchild, have you heard of the song Everything's Alright from To the Moon? Maybe you should listen to it because it's so wonderful and gentle. I've watched a Let's Play on To the Moon, and just like everybody else that has played the game amongst my friends, we cried. That game is beautiful. I kind of want to go back and watch Creed's Let's Play of it again. I need to stop thinking about it or I'm gonna actually make myself cry. Let's move on to the next comment before I do break down in tears. This one here is from Admiral Juicy on Gunvolt. I really like your voiceover, very relaxing in a way. You got yourself a new subscriber. Well, I'm glad my voice is very relaxing. I hope it's entertaining as well. I at least want to try to be a bit of an entertainer. Anyways, the next one here, this is from Chica Saris GL, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Like I said, my English is not the best, and we all know I can't speak to save my life. 3 catchphrases in one night. Jeez. Okay. Oh yeah, this was directly on my channel. Hi, I'm a big Legendary Starfy fan, and I noticed you translated a lot of the beginning of Densetsu no Starfy 2 in your Let's Play. I've inserted some English text into the Densetsu no Starfy ROM, and I'm wondering if we would like to team up and translate some more things. I would say yes if it weren't for the fact that I barely have any free time to myself. If I do, it's usually so I can relax, record or my Let's Plays, or even just get my homework done. I just have no actual free time to myself because yay work, yay college student, yay money. As much as I don't like keeping money to myself, I do need it to at least keep myself alive. Well, or living out where I need to go to school, because yeah, I'm not in a city that's really financially forgiving. That's the best way I can describe it. At least it's not Vancouver. For some reason I were ever get transferred out to Vancouver, I think I'd go crawl in a hole. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna have to say no for now, but I will keep the idea open. That way, if I do end up getting time in my life when I can help out with something like that, I most definitely will try, because I'd love to let the others play this game as well. In English! It's such a missed opportunity that they didn't release a trilogy series out here in North America. There's so many references that go unnoticed in the legendary Starfy. That would be a nice game to play, but yeah, no. Alright, next comment here is from Aura N on Shantae, Risky's Revenge. What is the name of the song on your phone? That was the episode when my cell phone went off. That lovely little ringtone is actually the Japanese theme song for Mischief Makers, known as Yuke Yuke Toraboru Meika. It is actually the main chorus of the song, too. I suggest you guys look it up if you want to see it. Or see it. You can't see sound. You can listen to it, though. No, wait, I'm not entirely telling the truth here. You can see sound if you know how to read sheet music. Okay, next comment here is from Joe Mama Gaming Productions on Kirby 64. I was just looking for a video that showed Shiverstar and I found your Let's Play, and to be honest, I love your channel. Keep up the awesome work. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed watching my Let's Plays, and thank you. I will definitely try my best to keep up the great work. Even when Let's Playing starts to die down, it's still a fun hobby to me, and I love showing off the games that I own and enjoy, and I hope I encourage a lot of you to give some of them a try as well. I ran out of breath there. Okay. Next one here is from Zeus Poseidon? I'm probably mispronouncing that greatly, but eh. Anyways, this was on Mega Man X2. I've been playing this game for years, but I wanted to ask you, think you were able to beat the game without any upgrades or heart tanks at all? Honestly, I don't know. I know that the game calls for you to use certain abilities of your armor in the ending stages of the game. However, you might actually be able to with a password that allows you to get to the final boss, but none of the upgrades. Then you could, well, because it really is, the final stage honestly is just Magna Centipede stage at the halfway point. You probably could, though either Zero would destroy you or the Sigma virus would annihilate you, because that thing, oh my god, unless you get its pattern down, it destroys you. But you never know, it could be possible. There might have actually been people on YouTube who have already done it. Now I'm curious, I'm gonna have to look that up later. Anyways, with that one asked, let's head on to the next one here. This one is from Senpai Otaku. Hey, I just found your channel and I really like it. I'm starting to do Let's Plays as well, but I don't think I'm all that great on ya. So keep up the great work. And that was actually posted on Undertale. But hey, everybody starts somewhere. If you go back and look at my Kirby's Adventure, oh my god, I am so quiet and the quality's not bad, but oh my goodness, it's amazing how far I've come along since then. Speaking of which, oh, it's almost been 7 years now since I started that Let's Play. I feel old. Okay, let's get on to the next one here, which is also on Undertale. This one is from Blay and Hallie. Glide doesn't appear unless you do something, wink wink, during the credits roll. That's actually not entirely true. I went and looked up this information because I thought of that as well, but no. The special thing from the end credits opens up that door. Finding Clyde, apparently it's a big Mr. Saturn reference. Remember the password? That's all I can say, and it doesn't work if you've already beaten Papyrus, too. And I should be thinking of resetting the game on my computer tower and trying it to see if that actually works. At least that's what the wiki had said. But yeah, I might not be able to have shown off Glide, but at least I can show off another one. Which, honestly, I feel like it's almost like me a lot. You'll see when I show that character when I get there. Anyways, let's head on to the next comment here. This one here is from Pichu Girl 6. Mucus, of course. On Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. You should bring your friend as a guest more often. His reaction is hilarious. I'm glad that Blondie Hound or Jared was really entertaining for you guys. We both got a good laugh out of the game because I had forgotten some of the dialogue. Which reminds me, if you guys have been wondering why there hasn't been much Shovel Knight or Shantae, well, Shantae ended up getting corrupted, so I have to replay through the game again to get to that point. I'm going to make a secondary file just in case that ever happens again. And I just have not had time to record any Shovel Knight. So yeah, once I have some free time, I'll be sure to record those. By the way, I went and splurged on Undertale and recorded it for 2 hours. Yeah, I'm in Hotland. So I might not be able to pull off a few of this stuff when I forget to call people, because it's so easy to forget, especially with mesmerizing music. Okay, enough rambling. Let's continue on. I've only got a few left. This one here is from William 5 Million on Smash Fun. I've heard of 4-player Smash, but this is beyond chaos. Lack of a player though. Anyway, I somehow had a feeling you were going to record one of those Super Smash Bros. Games someday. It happens to be this one. Not sure if you've actually played any of the previous Smash Bros. Games. I've played Smash Bros. Since the N64. I actually own a cartridge, which I went and boxed up with my manga when we were packing up for moving, so I don't have it on my person at the moment. It is in a bunch of buried with my manga in box. I kind of wish I dug out my manga box. I miss reading all those manga. Anyways, next comment. This one here is from Jay Walker on Undertale. Autumchild, you are most certainly a star, the most brilliant and brightest star in all of YouTube populace. Thank you for the compliment. I'm just a small-time Let's Player, though. I've only got about 1,000 subscribers compared to a bunch of other people I know. But, hey, it's somewhere. Well, I prefer being in obscurity. I don't know why. I like the fact that I'm in the know, but at the same time I'm not. I guess I just like being a small-time person. Anyways, next one here is from Madman Himes on Undertale as well. I would like to ask you to call Papyrus at the point you fight the dummy. Truthfully, I don't know if I did or not. Like I said, I'm all the way in Hotland now, according to my Let's Play file, and I do not remember if I called Papyrus or not. Though you may love my, work as the Mad Dummy. Oh my gosh, I had way too much fun voicing him. You'll see when we get there, which actually might be the next episode I upload. Alright, next comment here is also on Undertale from Henry Swatson. I lost you for a while and finally found you again. I got started with your Link's Awakening a long time ago, and find your Let's Plays to be very therapeutic and relaxing. Also, watching you draw, I even had one of your pics of a forest professionally printed in a frame. So yeah, I'm a fan. Winter Path is the picture. That is so cool! I'm glad that my artwork is appreciated like that. Wow, I didn't realize I was actually that much appreciated though, but I love that, thank you! Honestly, I'd love to do some more background work if I can. I may just have to start doing that more often. Though I do want to at least finish Chapter 3 of Eternal Nights for you all. If I ever get around to doing the next page. Anyways, last comment I have here is from Super Starfy Kid 2002 on Densetsuno Starfy, and they say, wait, you speak Japanese? Hai, wakarimasu. Demo tsukoshi. Watashi wa Nihongo ii desu. Watashi wa Nihongo sugoi janai desu. I know a little bit, but not too much. I can translate bits and pieces too, as long as there isn't too much kanji. Kanji is so difficult to learn. But yeah, I do know a little bit of Japanese, not too much. I at least try to get my pronunciations right if I can. And with that, that's the whole list of my comments video. I can't believe I've been speaking for almost half an hour now. But, as usual, I hope you guys... I can't speak to save my life at all. Anyways, that wraps up the YouTube comments for this time. Just know, as always, always look forward to reading your guys' comment. And with that, this is Autumchild saying, I'll see you all next time.